Once upon a time, in a small bustling village in Nigeria, there lived a redneck lizard named Olumide. Now, Olumide wasn't just any lizard. He was a big talker and a small thinker. A lizard who believed he was destined for greatness. All day long, he would climb trees and sing his own praises to anyone who would listen. But his favorite pastime, ha, that was showing off to the other animals. One hot afternoon, Olumide strutted over to his friend the tortoise, Kunle, who was known for his wisdom and slow, thoughtful way. Kunle, Olumide shouted, puffing out his red neck. I am the fastest, most graceful, and smartest animal in this village. Even humans stop to admire me. Kunle squinted his eyes and smiled knowingly. Eh? Olumide, you? Is it not this same you that tried to jump across a puddle last week and fell in? Eh? Olumide hissed and waved his tiny hand. That was practice, Kunle, practice. You just wait. I will soon show the entire world that I am the king of lizards. Now, there was a gathering coming up, a huge festival where all the animals would come to show their talents. Olumide made up his mind that he would do something spectacular to impress the crowd. I will do a grand flip, he announced. I will jump from the tallest palm tree and land gracefully. The animals will clap, the humans will cheer, and I will be famous. The other animals looked at each other, worried. Jump from the tallest palm tree. Was this lizard serious? But Olumide was too busy bragging to notice. The day of the festival arrived, and Olumide climbed to the top of the tallest palm tree. The crowd gathered below, a mix of animals and curious villagers. He puffed out his chest, raised his head proudly, and leaped. But alas, Olumide had greatly overestimated his skill. Instead of landing smoothly, he came crashing down, rolling head over tail, bumping and bouncing until he finally hit the ground with a thud. The crowd gasped, then burst out laughing. Poor Olumide, he was dizzy, disoriented, and deeply embarrassed. His red neck, which was his pride and joy, was now a sign of his great blunder. As he got up, he could hear the sneakers and see the smiles, but he had an idea. Determined not to lose face, Olumide straightened up, brushed himself up, and began nodding his head as if to say, yes, yes, I meant to do that. The animals watched in surprise as he continued nodding, giving the impression that he was completely unfazed. And from that day on, Olumide the redneck lizard decided to make nodding his signature move. Whenever anyone looked his way, he would nod as if to say, yes, I am still the greatest. Even though deep down he knew the truth, Olumide's pride wouldn't let him show it. And that, dear friends, is why to this day the redneck lizard always nods his head.